Because let's face it, we want great underfoot, not just cushioning, but support, as inspired by and recommended by the amazing podiatrist who stand next to me, a podiatric surgeon, Dr. Nicholas Pagano. By the way, every shoe you taught me, each shoe has to be inspected to gain the APMA seal of approval, and that means a lot to you.
It means a lot as a member of the APMA. The fact that it's not just, hey, Jane, I sponsored a 5K. You actually have to prove that your product for the APMA has been researched and that it promotes foot health. So that's why I'm proud to be here to represent Revitalign with orthotic technology. But then we take all that technology, and this is just like a level up.
With like adjustment after adjustment after adjustment. Are you ready for a custom fit? We've already had 700 ordered, and it just debuted again 7 days ago. First time ever I'm presenting it, so let's take you through the colors. We have it in that really pretty warm white. So you want a neutral, you go there. If you want to do pink on pink from Mally, then you're going to go for peach whip. So it's kind of like a really pinky color rather than a peach. I love your red. That is so beautiful. It is just like so cool. It's called Rooibos Rooibos tea?
Rooibos tea. Jane, I had to look it up.
Yeah, what does that mean?
It's a tea.
It's a tea. Or we could have called it red and not made the doctor have to go and look it up.
It's very exciting.
Red tea.
I hit Google on the pronouncer. It's like Rooibos.
And that, by the way, is a warm red, almost like a tomato red. You need a classic black sandal that you can wear with your maxi dresses. You got it going. And then I tried on the beautiful marine blue. It's on sale, it's in suede, and the thing is, at least for me growing up, summer shoes, Dr. Nick, were kind of throwaway shoes, and it made no sense because we were running around more. But now you wanted to make sure, as a podiatric surgeon, that we have the, 60 years almost of history with Revitalign, and giving us that same contact footbed that you talked about in the sneaker is now in a sandal.
Built into the sandal, Jane, beautiful suede coloring with a whip stitch going around with the nice embossment of metallics. But not only do you have the two areas of hook and loop closure, wonderful windowing, which I love for airflow, but great coverage if you're not interested in a thong sandal.
Right.
But then the back strap is very, very special because suede on the top, very light leather against, but then we have a little area of goring.
Ooh, that's
and
nice.
that allows for that motion. But what is special about this too, Jane, security. You know, I told us when we were selling this, I talked about my Aunt Vera.
Okay, I don't know if I ever heard about your Aunt Vera.
My Aunt Vera was always put together.
Okay.
Right?
Right.
No matter whatever it was, even when we're just having Sunday dinner, right? This reminds me of her because she was elegant, she was classy, and just the beauty of it. Then we have our classic outsole. That's not a Lupin from Aunt Vera, but the fact that you have that stability and that comfort, it really offers just another level of comfort and technology from Revitalign.
And it's almost like your version of a classy sports sandal.
Yes.
So you can wear it with shorts. You can wear it with little like pedal pushers and capris. Stay tuned. There's a lot of fun things coming up in fashion. I love the way Kathleen is wearing it with that beautiful skirt, which is kind of the skirt of the season, the long denim. And then I'd love to take you through the colors again, and then we'll go over and join, because I know you love to see us walking and moving in the shoe. This is new. It's a week old. We've had 700 ordered. The colors here are warm white, so a true kind of like sandy color. I love this one. Think about that peach whip, and it really is, as you can see with my jacket, a little bit more pink than peach. Rooibos tea is a red tea, but think tomato red, classic black, and notice they changed the outsole color. So if you have to wear that flooded to the floor black sandal, you can. And then we have the blue. So let's go over, and we're calling that one marine blue. Let's go over to my friend Kathleen. Should I call you Kathleen? Kathleen? Okay, Kathleen. I know, I call her Kat too. Look how cute the sandal is, though.
She looks beautiful.
Aren't they comfortable?
Jane, what I love too, when Kathleen was standing to the side, you can see the security in the back strap, but also how the outer arch is supported And then on her right foot, the inner arch. It's almost like a custom fit every time you put it on.
Well, you were the first person, and of course, Doc is a podiatric surgeon, to say, Jane, everybody talks about the arch, but you have an inner and an outer arch.
Yeah,
and I mean, this in a sandal is literally just the best. It's all suede. I mean, we sell non-suede sandals at around this price. To have suede sandals on sale is amazing. You know what tomorrow is? First day of spring. So we're thinking about spring break. We're thinking about, you know, getting away with it all. Today it was beautiful. I met a friend of mine, Erica, for lunch, and it was outside, and the birds were singing, and the sun was shining, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's actually coming. We're almost there. So treat yourself to a great new pair of shoes for spring. Now, if you say, I don't really want a sneaker and I don't really want a sandal, but I want an